What's up, everyone? I'm Crash Bandicoot, and welcome back to another discussion. And finally, it is here. Finally, the release date is here. I mean, the game is coming out on Wednesday, but the release date is here, which is the important thing. And I'm freaking pumped for this. It's been a while. It's been a long while since the last one, and now we finally got the game right here. So let's do another round of discussion, which I've been waiting quite a while to do. So there's a lot of things that I gotta say about this game, and first of all, I kind of knew or expected as this game was gonna come out like around in June, or since usually with the gamer is it takes like around 2 months after the first release. But Papaloid 3 was another story. But I mean, uh, in this one, as with Donut and all the others, it was around 2 months later. And here we are, Papa's Cheeseria, coming out on June the 10th, which is actually a little shame since I am away from the 12th to the 14th, which is going to make me have to play my butt off for freaking 1.5 day in a row, since it comes out around 6 p.m. my time. And if I gotta have a video uploaded on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I need to at least progress 3 holidays, which is quite a lot in 1.5 day. That is quite a lot. That's like around rank 20 already, like at the very beginning. So that is quite a lot that I'll have to play, and I have to count on my sisters too. But anyway, enough about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna read this quick. Hey everyone, since we announced Papa's Cheesery, the one question that has been on everyone's mind is when will it come out? As always, we never can give a solid launch date until the end. Well, the time has come and we have finished bug testing the game. We are pleased to announce that Papa's Cheesery will be playable next Wednesday, June 10th. That's just a freaking week away, and it is. It is a freaking week away. And yeah, we gotta go back to the very beginning here. To the very beginning of this game to see, so you guys can hear my thoughts of what I think so far. And I can already tell you that I think it looks freaking amazing. It looks better than it looks by far, not by far, but it looks the best one so far. As usual with the new games, except Pastaria and Hataria. At least I didn't think they looked like the best ones, but older here too. But yeah, let's go back to the very first sneak peek, which is this one. There's not really a lot to say about the other one. Yeah, hair. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing to say about this. So let's just go to the clothing bonanza. Is that how we pronounce it? Bonanza. Weird. All right. So I mean, first of all, I gotta say that I really like the way they have done the sneak peeks of this one. They haven't really spoiled way too much like the usual things. In the Donutry, I think they spoiled like the new minigame and all that. I think they really revealed a little more. But here they have only revealed one new customer. Doesn't really matter. You're gonna see him like at day 2. So if they reveal him, who really cares? But they have revealed all of the stations, and they have revealed like the new addition to the game, and that's basically it, nothing more. And one holiday, so we got a lot of look forward to, and there's a lot to expect. But of course, after 2-3 days, the spoilers are gonna pop up immediately everywhere. Like, what are the new ingredients and what do you unlock? I'm gonna try to stay away and not get spoiled of all of the new kind of specials and whatever. But you know, it's quite difficult at times. But anyway, enough further. Without further ado, let's move on to the first sneak peek here, which is the clothing bonanza. Hey everyone, welcome to the first sneak peek of Papa's Cheeseria. Today we will be showcasing our huge clothing update for the game. In previous game areas, we had quite a large amount of clothing, but the variety of those clothes seemed pretty slim. Nah, maybe a little, but but I don't really care. I mean, I haven't really been that into the clothes, as you guys could probably notice. Or my sister were the one who actually did all of that work. I didn't mind too much about the clothes, since it's not really a dress-up game, if you get what I'm saying. We maybe had a few color variations of a jacket or a shirt here and there, but if you weren't a fan of those colors to choose, you were out of luck. However, we have solved this problem with our new improved clothing shop. The shop will now be displaying each unique clothing design with a new color picker on each panel. From there, you will be able to pick from a variety of color combinations before making your purchase. That is actually pretty sweet. That is actually freaking sweet, since if you, that is a very nice update they've done there. That is definitely a very huge improvement for people. At least for me, I don't think this is. Am I some recorded? So I don't. Sorry about that. So that's why I think it's a good improvement, because the people who really care about the clothes, they can choose different things and stuff like that. This improves the clothing shop on so many levels. Yeah, that's right. It cuts down on the cumbersome paging as to try to find that one really cool jacket. Yeah, that's totally true right there. So very nice update of the line. It makes way for an absolutely huge amount of color options for the clothes. It also frees up space in the shop for the addition of brand new styles of clothing and accessories. You've added brand new types of shirts, jackets, pants, skirts, and scarves. We even added a wide variety of new shoe designs that have never been seen in any other gaming rig. We've also added an all-new collection of gloves that you can put on your worker, each with their own unique color varieties. The sheer amount of clothes and accessories in this game is staggering. I never even heard that word. Probably something too outstanding or whatever. Check out some more images of the shop and custom workers, so let's maybe do that. You can see here, there's, those shoes right there. I've never ever seen those in this game. Got a lot of new stuff here. Yeah, here is all of those new shoes and whatever. Yeah, all of the new type of collars. Yeah, there's the gloves right there. So that means that we've definitely got a lot of stuff here that we can look forward to. Or at least for those who's really into the shop and who really cares about the clothes and how their worker looks like. And I think that's the majority of the people, definitely. I don't think that is the most important, but it obviously makes the game fun. It does make the game fun. So that is a very good update, I think. So you couldn't really ask for more than that. We gotta go to newer right here. So let's go to the very bottom here, which is the uniforms. After blah blah, we're making some great progress with Papa Cheeseria, and we can't wait to show you all the cool stuff that it will have. Yeah, but there's not really a lot for me to say about the uniforms. They look pretty cool, I guess. What I think about Rudy and Scarlet is another story, but I think they're fine. I mean, I'm fine with them winning. The thing is that if you really dislike who's winning, you can just choose the custom worker, and that's no problem. Still, I like Tony more in the Donut Reel one, but Rudy and Scarlet is definitely not bad. So yeah, that's great. And really a lot more to say about that. The same thing goes with the location here. We got Toast Wood right here. Yeah, it looks really cheesy, if you know what I'm saying, like Western and kind of a type of place where they would serve grilled sandwiches with fries. Many of you have guessed that this world would be the next location, because we have referenced the town in several flip decks, but now we can finally see the dusty streets of Toastwood. Stay tuned for more. Yeah, that is right. Yeah, Toastwood has been mentioned quite a lot. That is absolutely right. Not really a lot to say about this either, but yeah, you can see a lot of couple of cactuses there, and Buckwheat Bakery or whatever. Buckwheat Bakery. That's how you say it, not wet. Jesus, my English is so terrible at times. Buckwheat Bakery. There we go. Toastwood Trading Post. All right. Nice. I wonder what the story is gonna be though. That's gonna be the exciting thing. The story in the beginning. But we're gonna see that also as well. So here we got something new. Cinco de Mayo. Hey everyone, happy December, blah blah blah. We thought it would be fitting for this week to show off a new holiday that will be celebrated in toast with Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of. That is some sort of Western holiday though, or Mexicano. One of the cool things about this holiday is that you will be essentially making quesadillas once you unlock the seasonal topping tortillas. Well, I gotta agree with that one. That is pretty cool. Tortillas. In case you guys wonder why I'm not saying tortillas, it's just some sort of accent down there. I don't know. But I like tortillas better. Alright. That is just one of 4 seasonal ingredients for Cinco de Mayo, but the game itself will have a whopping 113 ingredients to make some of the wildest grilled cheese, blah blah blah. So that means there are going to be 4 at this time, 4 seasonal toppings. In Papa's Donut there were 5, if I remember correctly. I don't know. In Pastaria, I think there were 4 too, so yeah, 4 is nice. Yeah, 5 would maybe be quite a lot. At least there were 5 in... Maybe I might even be wrong. I don't know. I have no clue. But indeed, it looks like a really, really cool holiday. It does indeed. So, I think there's enough about that too. Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, that which one does that replace? I think it replaced the, at least the Sky Ninja Returns one. At least that one. I don't remember the other ones that, usually... I got no clue. I don't remember too much about the Donutria one. The holidays there. Yeah, Maple Morning is definitely not gonna pop up again. So yeah, Maple Morning is probably better. All right. Yeah, now we gotta talk quite a lot here, as you can see. Today's special, that is a very, very nice improvement, and that is everything I gotta say about that. That this improvement here was freaking amazing. It was freaking awesome. It was damn cool. That's what it was. Today is a very big and very important sneak peek for Papa's Cheeseria. We wanted to introduce something completely new to the series that would pack even more fun and excitement into every workday. As you're working at Cheeseria, the customer will sometimes come into the restaurant with a special golden envelope in their hand. And here you can see Roy has brought something special with him. Yeah. An envelope right there. There we go. Oh my fucking... Alright. Sorry about if there's any noise in the background. Anyway, the gimmick here is that these customers will, with envelopes, have a brand new item called a special recipe that you can earn. They will be more picky about creating their order, but if you do a good job on their food, they will open a golden envelope and present you with a new special recipe card. Here we can see Scarlett has prepared an amazing sandwich and they're the Bird Buster special. So that is very, very, very nice. The thing here, you might wonder if you actually have to memorize the whole, but I don't think so. I mean, I think you can just look at the cookbook whenever you would like. But yeah, there are 42 specials in the game. That's what I've heard. It sounds like quite a lot, but who knows? Each day, you can choose what today's special will be in the Cheeseria, and you can choose any of the specials that you've unlocked to be the special of the day. That is nice, since you get like prizes for each and every single one. You'll be able to learn many more special recipes as you play through the game, which will all go into a new cookbook where you can browse through all of the specials you've earned so far. As you can see right there, so we got Bird Buster, and there are several other ones as well. The only question that I got for you guys here is that if you guys would like me to record a video for every single special, or like do a video for like most of them, or like 1/3 of them, or half of them, or something like that. So I don't know if you guys would like to see that. If you guys would like to see that, please comment, and then I'll definitely do that. But then it will be a whole bunch of videos that's gonna pop up if I gotta do one of every single special. But the thing is that I'm thinking maybe, as you can read here, when you click on one of your specials, you can see all of the ingredients to make the special. You can also see a spot mark bonus. That's right, you can earn a bonus for serving, blah blah blah. So that is a bonus there, 2 tickets. Alright. Each special has a different bonus that you can earn by serving, so you may want to make the Bird Buster today's special if you're looking to earn more minigame tickets, and other specials will have other bonuses for things like tips, points, and customer stars. Customer stars! Customer stars, man! That is freaking sweet. Customer stars. That's why we have to play this game for a lifetime almost, because of the customer stars. So if you can earn those, that would have been freaking amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna use that one quite a lot, I think. The cookbook also has a section to see the ingredients that you have unlocked. Cool. When you choose one of your specials to be today's special, customers may decide to order that special instead of their usual order. Here you can see Reed is ordering today's Bird Buster special. Alright. If you build the order well, you'll earn the bonus from today's special and will also earn a star on the special for serving it correctly. If you earn 5 special stars, you'll master the special and it will be marked with the star icon in your cookbook. You may even earn a surprise for mastering a special. Yeah, of course you're gonna do that. So, the question is, what I can make a video for every single, when I master a special, I can make like, let's say a 1-minute video where I just showcase all of these specials, or where I master all of them. It will be freaking sweet to master every single special. You only need to serve it 5 times, so that is quite nice. It looks like, yeah, only 5 times. There's a new edition of today's special will give players an extra layer of challenge and fun on top of the classic gamer gameplay with some awesome rewards for serving specials. We're having a blast with specials as we're building and testing parts of the game, and can't wait for everyone to try them out too. Yeah, of course, she's gonna have fries on it as well. But if you guys would like me to see that, of course, so if you guys would like me to make a video for every single reward, or when you have mastered every single special, I'm definitely gonna do that. Well, it's gonna be exciting what that's gonna be, but of course then I'll have to record quite a lot, but that's going to be my pleasure, since I really love making videos of this game. It makes it a lot more fun when you guys, so many of you guys watch it and commentate and like, and it means a lot. So that's about that. A really cool addition to the game, and makes it a lot more fun and more challenging, since you need to look at the cookbook to see the ingredients instead, which is a little more tricky. Yeah, wow, I've been talking a lot. My mouth is getting a little dry, and my voice is getting darker, as you probably can hear. So this is Chester. Some people were actually upset that, like, why are they always showing the closer, or why is it always a closer? The reason, I'm not making that voice to try to offend you or anything like that. The reason why they do that is actually very simple. The thing is that you unlock this guy day 2 of the game. If they showed you a guy or a girl, you unlock, like, let's say day 50, it's nowhere near as exciting, because you'll see this guy immediately. The reason why many people play is to actually see, ooh, who's the new customer, like, that's something you usually look forward to. And if they spoil, like one of the last new customers, that's gonna be really annoying. So now we already actually know one new customer that's gonna appear, and that's Yui, or whatever her name is, or whatever, yeah, however you spell that one. She's gonna appear, and now you know Chester too, but you will notice it anyway, since he's coming like on day 2 or day 5 or whatever, one of the first 7 days into the game. So then we got 3 more to look forward to. Hopefully Yui appears very early, so we got something to look forward to. Or, we obviously got something to look forward to, but I mean, like, some new customers. So now I need to go to the newer ones again right here. So yeah, man. Alright. 3,554. This is how many clothing items Papa Cheeseria will have. That is really sweet. We'll have well over 10 times the amount of clothing as the previous game. Wow. That is wow indeed. 3,500. That is a crap load of possibilities. Alright. Now on to the gameplay. The build station. Today we're going to blah 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 blah. Yeah. Is that a skip training button? This is happening. After almost 7 years of gaming, you will now be able to skip training. I kind of wonder what's gonna happen. Do you have to make the order yourself, or do you just skip that day and start on day 2? Ooh, that was intense. Where was that? Tone has got a great sense of humor. But yeah, the skip training, that hasn't been bothered me at all, actually. Even though sometimes it might be a little annoying that you have to wait and you have to do what the mouse says and whatever, but then you actually learn how to play the freaking game. Or freaking game. Then you learn how to play the game. If you just skip it and I got no idea what to do, then you're a little screwed, aren't you? So I'm honestly quite fine with that, but it is obviously a nice addition. After you take the order, you move to the build station. Well, once there, you'll choose the bread. Yeah, that's great with no spoilers. I really like that. If they spoiled like several things, it would be pretty lame, don't you think? So yeah, here we got several cheeses as well. So that's really cool. After the bread has been selected, you will slide on over to the cheeses. Once you have placed a piece of cheese onto each slice of bread, you will move to the last phase of the build station. This is kind of like a taco meal one, or maybe Cheeseria. Actually, reminds me a little bit of that one, at least on the range, if you know what I'm saying. Even a little of hot, I agree too. Sounds a little tough, but she'll handle it. Here you'll lay out the rest of the toppings of Chas's grilled cheese sandwich. The last step is placing the top slice of bread and cheese over the sandwich and sending it up to the grill station. So the grill station is nothing special. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you cook them here. You'll also need to flip it halfway. That makes it a little bit more annoying. The thing I've noticed about this game is that you definitely need to buy an alarm as soon as you freaking can. Especially because of the other new station, the new fry station too. There are so many stations, and if you don't buy an alarm, you're basically gonna be screwed, I think. Yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. Yeah, at least it makes it a hell of a lot easier when you got the alarm. You also need to blah 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 at the beginning. Everybody wants it regularly, and there's like Burgeria right there. Yeah, boosters and alarms as always. Simply drag it off to the cutting board. Not to the cutting board. There you'll be carefully line up the green cutting line with the middle of the sandwich, then drop it on the board. Sweet. Once it lands, the board will automatically cut it, so watch your fingers. After it is cut, the sandwich will slide off to the final station. And yep, you heard us right. There's one more station to work in before the order is complete, but we'll save that for the next preview. So that is very, very sweet too. So you can see that it is cut right there on the picture, as you can see. Alright, fry station. God, I gotta really dry mouth right now. Jesus. Yeah. Will come with fries. Yeah, I think that is a great addition. And also those two things together is also a great combination too. Yeah. All she wants regular fries with shredded cheddar cheese. Let's take the sandwich up to the fry station right here. So yeah, you can see right there. There are several types of fries, and there are several types of toppings you can have on the fries. What does that stand for? I don't even got no clue. Is that some sort of ranch, maybe? That is the only thing I can think of. I don't know. Here at the fry station, you can fry your customer's side of fries. You'll unlock more types of fries as you play, but right now it's just regular or curly. Alright, curly. Oh, that's sweet. It seems like there are like only two. It doesn't like fit that many more here, but guess it will. Once your order is complete, it'll drive the ticket to the green ticket and present the order to Sasha. 84% on fries. Looks like I have to work on that. Well, that is it for today. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow we'll have another sneak of Cheeseria. We'll just have to wait and see. And there we go. That is everything. I don't know if it's been a little lame to watch or not. I'm not done yet, though. So, first of all, the major thing I wonder is if you guys would like me to see all of the bonuses for the specials. At least I'm going to make videos of the mini games as I always do, like all of the rewards you get from there. And I'm gonna make all holidays and all standard toppings unlocked, all cheeses unlocked, all fries unlocked, you know, those kind of videos too. And then I'm gonna make all customers unlocked. Maybe day 100, maybe. So there's going to be quite a lot of videos in the coming future here. And I'm actually going to be a little busy too, so I need to like prepare some videos there and there. But I promise that I'm gonna do everything I can to play my butt off and upload as quick as I can. If I'm not able to do one video in a row in one day, or maybe, then I'll maybe do 2 videos in one day, like eventually. But I hope that you guys are looking forward to this game as much as I am, and I will see you on Wednesday. I mean, there isn't a lot more to say than other than this game looks fucking amazing. Sorry for the harsh language, but that is just the truth. It looks insanely good. And I can't wait, and I bet you guys can't either, to play this game. So that's definitely going to be really, really awesome. So as always, thanks for watching, and have a fantastic day.